Hello, yeah, after a long time I'm uploading my video and I actually see most of the viewers they actually watch only for 30 seconds. So I thought in this 30 seconds I'll say please subscribe to my channel, you fucking cunts. 99% of you fucking cunts are actually watching without subscribing. That's pretty much it. With this, let's move on to the like in my UFC 309 predictions, which is headlined by none other than Jon Jones versus Stipe Miocic. Starting with Mauricio Ruffy versus James Llontop. I'm gonna pick Mauricio Ruffy. Yeah, that's who I'm picking in this matchup. I think he's a little bit aggressive, if I'm not wrong, and I think with his power and his, with his power and his precise striking, I think he'll be able to KO James Llontop. James, I think he'll be KOing James within the first round. Either in the first round or in the second round. I'm pretty sure he's gonna KO James. Yeah, that's my pretty much that's my pick. Mauricio Ruffy, first or second round KO is who I'm picking to win. This matchup. So yeah, let's move on to the next matchup, which is none other than the unwanted, unnecessary Viviane Araújo versus Karine Silva. I'm going with Viviane Araújo. That's pretty much it. Yeah, I can explain, but do you guys need explanation? Do you guys even watch my predictions? You don't. Even the people who watch my predictions, don't watch for these women's matchups. So why should I waste my time, doing research about them? And if stats tell me something that based on their past fights or based on their talents, if I predict a women's fight, it never happens according to it. I can't predict women's fight. That's my problem. That's pretty much it. So let's just move on from that. But still, I'm going with Viviane Araújo. That's pretty much it. Let's move on to the next matchup, which is Nickal versus Paul Craig. Yeah, the good old American versus Scottish guy. Yeah. Either you tap or it's a snap or it's a nap. That's what Paul Craig comes with. And Nickal, he's like the poster child for America right now. I think Nickal versus Hamza Chimaev is such an iconic matchup. I think it's US versus Russia, like similar to something like the Cold War stunt and stuff. If I'm not wrong, I think that's what the UFC must be capitalizing on it. Like good old American versus Russian. Come on, mate, it's Rocky Part 4. Where are we and what are we doing here? Yeah, I think that's the future I see for Nickal. Who do I think is going to win this matchup? I think Nickal is going to be finish Paul Craig in the first round, if I'm not wrong. Paul Craig striking, it's not there. It's not there. Can you see, UFC stars poster over here? Can you see, how do I call it as fucking Rolex watch in my hands? It's not there. How it's not there? In similar way, I'm saying Paul Craig's striking is not there. It's just not there. And plus, Nickal has been keeping himself active and busy by competing in jiu-jitsu tournaments. Like for example, recently he faced against none other than Gordon Ryan. I think there I saw though he lost the matchup, but still he was giving him some problems here and there to the greatest jiu-jitsu guy, one of the greatest jiu-jitsu artists in the world. And I think that's where that's what how would I say, that's what makes Nickal a much better pick in this. If I'm not wrong, I think he'll be like the biggest favorite in this in this entire card, in this entire UFC 309 card. I think he's going to finish Paul Craig in the first round. I think he must finish Paul Craig. And then after that, I think slowly UFC sorry, what the hell, mate, I've got a lot of lisp coming on for a little bit of time. Just add some little bit of my tongue problem. Forget that, so let's move on. Here what I'm saying is like Nickal, I think after winning against Paul Craig, I think he needs another 3 or 4 matchups. I think by that time he'll be absolutely ready to face the the champion at that time, and we want him to win. Come on, we want the champion to win. We want Nickal to win, And if not that, we at least want this undefeated Bo Nickal versus undefeated Hamzat Chimaev. Somebody's got to go, and it has to be like Bo Nickal versus Hamzat. If Bo Nickal loses, it will be shitty, but still, that is the case. What can we do? That's pretty much it. Yeah. But still, I'm going with Bo Nickal via first round TKO, I must say. Like a first round TKO is what I'm feeling is going to happen. I think Bo Nickal via first round TKO is how he's going to win. So next, let's move on to the co-main event of UFC 309, which is Charles Oliveira versus Michael Chandler. I know, I like Charles Oliveira. Everybody likes Charles Oliveira. If there is anything that I don't like Charles Oliveira is for like he practically bloody killed the career of Alexander Volkanovski. Mainly because I think like he shouldn't have had that cut. I think he should have been a man. He should have gone and he should have faced Islam Makhachev in the rematch, and he should have lost it like a fucking cunt he is, and that fucking cunt ruined that matchup. And Alexander Volkanovski being another like the guy with the big balls or being the big idiot, like he shouldn't have taken the matchup, and he took it and he lost in the first round via KO. I'm not okay with it. What do I want to happen? What do I want to see happen in this matchup? I want to see Michael Chandler like KO him, like flash KO him in the first round. That's pretty much it. But what do I think is going to happen? Charles Oliveira should win this matchup. I'm not saying no, but remember, Chandler as a possibility. Guy has been, like training for quite some time. Is he old? Yeah, he is old. But even in their first matchup, if I'm not wrong, I think Chandler was beating him up. Chandler got submitted by Dustin Poirier. Come on, that was in the third round, not in the first round. I think the first round, Chandler always has the first round. I think, if I'm not wrong, I think, why do I have this weird feeling that Chandler is gonna KO Charles Oliveira if I'm not wrong? Because Chandler knows if he loses against Oliveira, he's completely done with UFC. I mean, like, in terms of like career, like advancement, I think he's completely done with UFC. There is not going to be any more title shots. Come on, he's really got the Dana White privilege. He's got the Dana White privilege. Because if I'm not wrong, nobody has got like this much favorable matchups like in such a short span of time in the UFC. If I'm not wrong. Just think it through, mate. Like when he came, he faced a Dan Hooker, a guy who's known for his, who's unable to guard the chin properly, and he catches him. And after that, the next matchup was for the title, and there he won the first round technically, and he lost the second round via KO. And after that, he faced Justin, which was like a 3-round war, and the matchup after that he faced Tony, if I'm not wrong. I think Tony was washed up by then, and he KO'd Tony flash clean, not fair. And after that he faced, if I'm not wrong, Dustin, and he lost it. And now he is again getting Charles Oliveira, like the most, like stylistically this is the most like the beneficial matchup he has right now, because where he has a higher chance of winning against Oliveira in the first round, because Oliveira, he can catch Oliveira, and more than that, I feel Chandler KOing him, if I'm not wrong. I'm being very practically bloody honest. I feel like Chandler is going to KO him, and Chandler versus Conor McGregor may happen. If it doesn't happen, I think Chandler is going to face Islam Makhachev, because lightweight hasn't got proper contenders, title contenders. Anyway, I feel like KOing Charles Oliveira might actually elevate his level, elevate his status to title challenger. Come on, he's old as fuck. What else can you do? And plus, I think Dana really likes him, so probably another title shot wouldn't be wrong. Plus, I feel like he's got a chance in the first round. That's all I'm gonna say. Apart from that, what else? Still, I haven't given my prediction. Yeah, I know. I'm just waiting it through. Let me just, Charles Oliveira is also not young. He's 35. Chandler is 38. Chandler's reach is mighty and better. And the first round guy, Charles Oliveira is not someone, he's good with submissions. Chandler knows only in the third round it's a possibility. What should I say? In this year, we have seen Paul get KO'd. We have seen Robert Whittaker lose in the first round by a submission. We have seen Max Holloway get KO'd. We have seen a lot of shit that is not right, like it's not right, it's not fair, and what else to say? I'm gonna go with Chandler, Michael Chandler. I know this might affect my overall prediction rate, but still, I feel like Michael Chandler, Iron Michael Chandler is gonna win this matchup, and regardless of what people might say, I think he's gonna KO Charles Oliveira. I think he's gonna KO, and I think this is going to be like the end of Charles Oliveira. I think for Charles Oliveira to return from this KO, it's going to take time for him. But I feel like this is going to be another one of those highlight KOs, I'm saying that's what's going to happen in this matchup. And let's move on to the main event of the night, which is Jon Jones versus Stipe Miocic. They both are fighting for a championship belt. Come on, it's not something new. I think everybody knows this. Where Thomas Aspinall is the real champion. Again, yeah, I'm having something in my mouth. I'm actually eating something. Hope you guys understood finally. What I'm saying is, who do I think is going to win this matchup? I know, given the amount of stuff that has happened, Jon Jones had the most recent victory, so I think people should go with him. He's the GOAT. I don't know what to say. He's the garbage of all time. I don't think so. He's a good human being. Even though I feel like he's going to win this matchup by a submission in the second round, if I'm not wrong, or who knows, maybe in the first round. But still, I'm gonna go with Stipe Miocic. Come on, guy is a firefighter. I like him, cool guy. I don't know, but every time, like any of you who watch the movie American Pickle, I think he is someone like that who is from Spolsk, like I'm not saying he's a Jew. Come on, he must be a different guy. He's from Croatian. I really don't understand what he speaks. He just talks some philosophical country stuff which I really don't understand. I think he's going to win this matchup. I think he's really trained hard, and I think he's not stupid. I think he's going to come with a plan, and I think if I'm not wrong, it's going to go to a decision. If not, I think in the fourth round, I think Stipe Miocic finishes Jon Jones. I know anybody who is watching this video who is made it to this far, thank you so much. And if Jon Jones wins via like a first round or a second round submission, I know I will look like a stupid, but come on, man. See, doing drugs, okay, it's a personal stuff, what you do drugs for, that is different. If you're doing other stuff, I saw videos of him, doing other stuff and all. Even that, him being a closeted person and stuff, that's his own personal stuff, I get it, Or even when he is supposed to face Tom Aspinall and he is not facing him, I get it. Mainly because, of the fact he knows Tom Aspinall can actually beat him. But, hitting a pregnant woman, and it's not like nobody has ever done mistakes in their lives. Everybody would do some weird ass stuff in their life. Everybody will have come across some stuff. He should have called the police. He should have called the ambulance. It's a pregnant woman. Come on. You should have. And a guy who is able to do it consciously, regardless of what people say, imagine him being high or not high, intoxicated, whatever it is. A guy who is able to do it and escape from that place and stuff and all. If I were to pick him, to win this matchup, I don't think so. That would be right. I don't want to see him winning. I don't want to see him even hold a UFC belt. I think, I don't know. Just, that's pretty much it. I'm going to go with Stipe Miocic. I think Stipe Miocic is going to finish him in the fourth round, not with body shots, but I think it's going to be like a TKO from Stipe Miocic. That's what I'm going to go. If it goes to a decision, we all know, UFC is going to rob Stipe of a decision. I think Stipe Miocic is going to win this matchup. Let's go. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching the video. Please like my video. Please subscribe to my channel, you fucking cunts. To the people in the first 30 seconds who stopped watching after that. But for people who made it this far, thank you so much, mate. Thank you so much. And Quantum MMA loves you all. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.